A little bit, just from the fact that whenever I made the contact, I was able to run my feet and finish. That was one of the things I wanted to work on, because you can always make the contact, but it's being able to run your feet and finish. After watching film with Coach Anderson, and be able to see that, it was really encouraging.
What do you feel about your offensive line's play as a whole?
I feel like they played really well. We were able to run the ball very strong the entire game, and man, they opened up some holes for not only myself but for DJ as well. At the end of the game, we got to rotate some guys in as well, some young guys that needed some experience, and guys that we had seen all week and for this past year. They're going to be really good football players for us.
Deuce, this is another opportunity for you guys to beat a SEC team. K-State's beat Mississippi State, LSU. What does that mean to you guys to have that kind of winning streak against that conference?
Well, anytime we have somebody, an SEC team or any team that is prolific as an SEC big-time football team, especially in a rivalry against Mizzou, we're always looking forward to it. It's going to be a challenge. Man, they have a really good team, I believe, athletic guys that are going to challenge us every single play. So we have to be on our P's and Q's all week and just prepare our way to go out here and play a good game on Saturday.
What kind of things has Felix told you about this rivalry?
Well, first and foremost, he talked to me about his story about Mizzou and the lack thereof of him not going, no recruitment and things like that, and then them trying to come back and give him an offer after he had already kind of committed to Kansas State, and the kind of burn that he has because of that. And that's something that's going to allow me to practice harder this week, watch film harder, and then play harder on Saturday, but just because of him.
How big's your crowd? Sorry,
what was your preparation for no huddle all week?
Just really for myself, it was getting my wind. So after lifts and after stuff, getting on the assault bike, doing a bike cycle and things like that, just to make sure my breath and my wind was straight. Because I mean, you're going from you're in the huddle every single place. So you have time, 10, 15 seconds to compose yourself to now you're on the ball almost every single play. So now you have 5 to 10 seconds to try and get your breath back. It's one of the things I'm still trying to work on. As the season goes along, you'll get used to it. But that's probably one of the biggest things I'm working on.
And is that tempo something that can change, can vary from week to week?
Absolutely. It'll definitely be need-based. If we hit a big-time play and we see that we saw something on their defense, we'll go hurry up and things like that. But we can also jump back into a huddle. We have that in our arsenal.
what kind of factor will the crowd play on Saturday?
A big-time factor. I've already heard that it was sold out. And just dating back to last week, it was 50,000 strong in there, and we felt every single part of that. And to have knowing that we have that going into this next game, that's big time.
Does their defensive line pose a bigger challenge than you've seen in a while?
Yes, sir, absolutely. Athletic guys up front, big guys, and they have some transfers that came in on that front, and they have a guy that's an edge that will drop back into play almost like in coverage as well. Athletic guys up front, and they're going to pose a challenge. We just have to take care of our business throughout the week and get ready for it.
Does Sean Robinson kind of talk to you guys a little bit about the guys that Mizzou has that he's familiar with?
Not necessarily talked about it, but he talked about his experience over at Mizzou and coming over here, and it's definitely one of those things where you want to go and play for him. Coming from over there, anytime you play somebody that you played for, you want to get a big time win. So we definitely have talked about that.
What about the momentum you guys are looking to carry from week 1 to 2 and to 3?
100%. For us, really, it's just staying consistent. And that's every day in practice, in the weight room, in film, making sure that we're consistent and doing everything we need to do to be able to put ourselves in a great situation to be successful every single weekend.